Woohoo! It is a holiday. Okay, so let me see if are we on Echo again? I feel like we are. Echo, echo. Hello. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So it's a nice, quiet little moments here together, which is really great. Hi, everyone. So it is December 19th. It is the last Friday before we reach 2026. We were not here last week. So sad, so bad, but we're here now. This is Freaky Fruit Friday. It's a winter fruit salad day. Woohoo!
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
So, in this winter fruit salad, there's a couple of things specifically for winter. So, there's cups over here, ladies. If everyone can grab a cup, grab a spoon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the fresh fruit salad. I made 2 batches. I made a big batch. And the big batch I made is like all gone. And then I made a batch just for us. So I'm taking the spoon out and everyone's just going to spoon their own fruits into the cup, but you can't eat it yet. Okay, so I'm going to pass it down to Miss Salinger first. Oh. Actually, I'm going to show it to you guys.
Yeah, show it.
This is a couple of hours old. Wow. I had it in the refrigerator. I'm still surprised that it kept its color. I was really nervous that it wasn't going to keep its color.
It smells good.
I'm happy that it smells good. So here is our scoop. I'm going to tell you all the things that are in it, but we can't eat it yet because we have to drizzle a special sauce on top of it as well.
Should I serve you guys? Here.
So as Miss Salinger is taking everything, what is in our winter fruit salad? We have pears, different types of pears.
Next.
We have apples. There are different types of apples. There is kiwi. 2 different types of kiwi, actually. We have oranges, which are actually the small oranges, like the little cuties, pretty much that you can have. We also have pomegranate. Don't eat it yet. And then with that, you are supposed to take.
That's for you.
Thanks. We're going to get a spoon, a little spoon, the spoon that you have. And you're going to just take a little bit of this glaze and drizzle it over your fruit salad, winter fruit salad. I'm going to open this up.
Can we taste it before we put it in? No. No, like with the spoon.
So as we know from many, many years of doing podcasts, you are going to take the food in its entirety, taste it, and then rate it. This was a recipe, and the recipe called for this specially made honey drizzle syrup.
Wow.
So you only want a little bit of it. So take like a spoon and then just spoon it on and then mix your fruit. Okay. What is in our fruit drizzle winter salad?
I was just going to pour it in.
It's actually a combination of lemon juice, lime juice, and honey. And that's all that is that you're doing. Lemon juice, lime juice, and honey. And once again, Jans is not listening to directions, even though that's what I just said. Okay. Because inside of our winter salad, there are a bunch of other flavors, and with this, you need it. It goes together. It's not just fruit. We're not just eating fruit. We're trying the winter fruit salad, which is a combination. And I only said to take a spoonful of it. You drizzle it on, and then you mix it all up. If you know anything about fruits and citruses, the citrus and like the lemon and the lime juice actually help prevent the yellowing of your apples and your pears. Although I didn't want it to sit in the juice for a long time, which is why right before you eat it, really, you're supposed to just drizzle it on there.
Interesting.
So you're going to get this, you mix it, and, like I said, put a little bit on, and then you just mix it up. And then this is what we're going to try. So when you guys are ready, you can smell it.
Smells good.
And then start eating.
You chopped all that up?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
It took forever. I thought doing a winter fruit salad would actually be an easy way to go for us, for me anyway, for the Freaky Fruit Fridays. I wanted to come up with something a little different because I'm like, it's winter. Who was thinking of having fruit in the winter?
No.
But when I looked it up, it said it would be all seasonal fruits that are seasonal for autumn and winter. And it was a whole bunch of these. And then I went shopping. And yes, I had to cut, clean, dice, peel. The most annoying thing was peeling the oranges. I seriously was peeling oranges for like an hour. Like it was hurting. Like it was much.
Yeah, you really peeled them. There's
I
no
re-
white parts left on it.
No, because then who likes oranges white? And there's no seeds in those because those are the little ones.
Yeah, the cuties.
Yeah. So whenever you guys are ready, mix it
Ooh.
up and let's try it. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of fruit on the spoon and just try it once. I got good reviews.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's very good. Mm-hmm.
I never actually tasted it with my own syrup. I really like it.
I do too. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Well, fruit is actually supposed to be like candy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't normally have candy on a regular, having a fruit is actually will satisfy that sweet craving that kids have or people have. But if we're always eating candy and things like that, when you actually get fruit, you're like, oh, that ain't sweet at all. You're like, you're not used to it.
Yeah, get used to it.
Mm-hmm. So I found this recipe online. And it didn't really require, I mean, I made a lot of it, obviously. You don't have to put this much in it. You can just like do 1 or 2 oranges, like 1 pear, 1 apple, a kiwi, and then that's it. And they said this is a good alternative to, especially in the holiday season, many people make and bake cookies and cakes and all these things. And I know that a lot of times many people and adults or whoever are always like watching their weight or making sure that the few extra pounds that maybe they put on from eating all their holiday cookies comes off, because then come like 2026, all the commercials and advertisements for like the gym come up, right? Because now everyone wants to work out and like lose those extra calories or pounds. So this is a nice alternative, like for instead of having cake or cookies, you can have a fruit salad as well. I thought it was a good idea. Do we want to read as we're eating? Because we can have more. They can have another cup. I have a whole bunch. So we can have another cup of this if they like. But give a rating. What do you think?
What do you think?
I give it a 9 out of 10. It was pretty good.
Do you like all the fruits that are there, or any fruits that you don't like that are in this one?
No, I like all the fruits,
Okay.
but I usually don't like pears, but I actually like it in here. And then I really like pomegranate.
Yeah.
I actually have I'm probably not gonna say the name of the pear the right way. I have to look it up. There was
Andrew.
I have those and Bartlett. I have those two. And then there was a pear at Costco. They were really expensive.
Oh, the cake. I know it came in the gold packaging.
There's 3 pears.
Yeah.
It was 3 pears.
Yep.
So they were, it's
I know what you're
some
talking
type of Asian pear.
Oh.
And I don't know the name of it, but they were huge. And there was 3 of them. And the 3 pears, just the 3 pears were $12. It was crazy. I bought them because 2 of them I made something different. And I wanted to try it. I never tried that pear too. I just wanted to try it.
Yeah, they have my
And then I
favorite
saved 1 pear, and then one of the pears that are in here are actually that pear. So look, see this one actually right here? I actually know what pear it is. This one here, that's that pear. That is the special pear that I bought. That's supposed to be in season now because they don't have it out all the time. That actually has like a very grainy taste to it. So, and then the other pear is the Bartlett, and it was Andrew.
Andrew, I think. Yeah.
Those 2, the Bartlett was a little firmer. They weren't as ripe, but then the Andrew ones were really soft. So when I cut those, they were like juicier. And then I try to get different oranges, like different brands, because then if you buy a package of oranges, like some of them might be sweet, some might not be so sweet. So I try to make sure that I had that, because you never know like what your fruit. Some fruit might be bitter, some might be good. So I thought this worked out pretty well. What, you want to give a reading, Yanza? What do you think? Go ahead.
So I give it like a 9 out of 10 because, like Jenna said, I don't really eat pears, but like it tastes good. But like, yeah, and I love pomegranates too. But like, I felt like I accidentally put too much of your sauce in it, and it's like because I don't usually like like honey. Like I just like honey cookies or like honey like tea when I'm sick. But like I don't really like drink honey.
Well, it's not just honey. There was a mixture of stuff, and there's a
Yeah.
ratio. So
It was like sweet and sour.
yeah,
like,
that's
Yeah.
that's what the the kicker of this
But it
I
was
think
really
was.
good. Like a 9 out of 10.
All right, good. And there is a ratio. So my ratio, like when you were making this, it was two tablespoons, let's say, of it was like 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, and then 3 tablespoons of honey because they wanted it a little thicker,
Yeah.
and it's like that sweet and sour. And then you had to keep it cool. And then they said if it was too cool, you could actually I was actually able to warm this up if you wanted to, and you could warm it up and then put it on there. Like have this really, really cold, and then that was supposed to be warm. So I guess supposed to like play around with your taste buds a little bit because it's like a sweet and sour, and then even like the crunch, the pomegranate, if you never had pomegranate, it's like a little crunchy. So it's like you're getting a seed, but it's not a seed. It's a fruit, which is kind of cool. What do you think, Miss Salinger?
I think 10 out of 10. You don't know what you're missing. It's like a shock tart. Like it's sweet at first and then sour. Or a Sour Patch Kid. Sweet and sour.
Maybe I'll bring this next week. I think I have like extra at home too. So we'll see what next week looks like because we're doing something here in my classroom for the holidays before we go on break. So maybe I can make more for everyone down here. Okay, so as we're having our salad and eating our fruit, we also have some questions, correct?
Yes.
Mm.
So the first question.
So Miss Salinger is going to read off the first question, and then we're
Yes.
going to pass out the mic, and then we're going to answer it.
Yes. So what is oh no, the first one was if you could go anywhere for the holidays, where would you want to go for a holiday vacation? Which you say?
I would want to go on a skiing trip, or I don't know if it's still hot over there, most likely, but the Bahamas.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Have you gone to the Bahamas before? Me neither.
I've only been to Egypt and Washington, D.C.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Somewhere I want. Wait, somewhere or something?
Somewhere.
Oh, somewhere I want to spend the holidays is Mexico, because like most of my family members are there, and like their tradition it's very different from here. Like I don't know,
No
my
traditions yet. Just where you
Just
want to
number
go.
one. Yeah, where you
Question
wanna
one.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
You want to share?
Okay.
Okay, so a dream holiday vacation. I would like to go someplace tropical and actually celebrate Boxing Day
Oh yeah.
the day after. So I want to do that.
Mhm.
I always want to do that. Okay. Next
Yeah.
question.
Next question. What?
So, in different places around the world, they don't celebrate like Christmas on Christmas. They would celebrate the day after. They call it Boxing Day, which is the same type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just the day after. I don't know actually the reason why. I could look that up, but that's what they consider it to be. They celebrate Boxing Day. You can look that up. You have to look it up.
Hey, I don't know. Next question. Favorite holiday tradition. What is your favorite holiday tradition?
Waking up my mom super early
Why would you wake her up super early?
because I'm excited to open gifts.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
On Christmas, I always end up waking up on like 2 a.m. by accident, and then I go to see what's at the Christmas tree, and then I just like try to go back to sleep, but then I can't. So then I always end up wake her up super early because I can't wait.
What time is it that you think you wake her up then eventually?
So I would wake her up like at 6 or 7.
Oh,
No, I don't mean it as a fun, but like around that time. But then she always tells me the night before to wake her up at least at 8.
Yeah. I mean, if you open a present so early, what do you do for the rest of the day?
play with them.
Use
Yeah.
my presents.
Yeah, that's true.
wait, was it something I want? Wait.
The next question is
Oh.
favorite holiday tradition.
Okay, not tradition. Some like a tradition I have is with my mom. We usually will make like a fruit salad or like a fruit punch, like with a bunch of different fruits in it. And it always turns out like a very dark pink, like almost like wine color. It doesn't have wine, by the way, but like I don't know why it ends up that color. And we don't use pomegranate. We usually like I don't know. My mom is very secretive with her stuff, especially in Christmas and that type of stuff. Because she used to do it back
secret
with my
recipes.
she used to do it back with my siblings in Mexico, and like it's always been a tradition since then. I help her cut the fruits, but like I don't actually like know how to do it. You know, yeah.
I'm tired.
So that's something that when you get older, you're gonna have to definitely ask because you want to pass that tradition down, those secret recipes, and not knowing. I've been asking my family to tell me some of their recipes or the things that they do. Like even though I know how to do it, there's not like a set measurement. They're just like a pinch of this, a dash of that. I'm like, but how do you? It doesn't taste the same. I guess it's just as long as it's made with love, right? All right. So my favorite holiday tradition, no matter what the holiday is, it's always being with my family and like eating food together. Because no matter what holiday it is, there's always the food aspect around it because you get together and you eat, whether it's any holiday. So coming together and making whatever treats or goodies or foods or that we make, I look forward to doing that. So that would be like my favorite holiday tradition is just, getting together with my family and eating together, whatever that holiday would be. Okay, so we have one more question.
Yes. Your wish list to Santa. What would be your wish list to Santa?
The hardest question.
I know. It was very hard.
This wasn't hard. I pretty much wrote it down right away. A new piano, specifically a keyboard, because mine doesn't work very well. A guitar, lots of like clothes, jewelry, and like beauty products and hair products, stuff like that, because I like that kind of stuff.
All right.
You know what I always remember that you said? You said last year, jewelry always makes an outfit better. That's a quote from Jenna.
Okay, we had the winter concert on Wednesday, and my outfit was like so boring. It didn't feel like dressy enough for a concert. So then I just added a bunch of jewelry, and then it looked way better.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Dressing it up.
I had like a little chain.
Oh, very nice. That's called styling. Sorry.
Something that I want from Santa is
Fruit if you want.
an iPad, a volleyball,
Yeah,
and like some
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch.
something I want from Santa is a volleyball, a PC set of like a monitor and like an iPad and a pair of AirPods because someone ran over my AirPods.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
How'd that
How
fall?
did they even get in that? How did they get run over? Were they felt they were in the driveway or on the street or something? and fell
Yeah,
off?
and I couldn't find them because they were in the snow.
Ah.
And my neighbor next door, he like ran over them.
Oh goodness.
But they
gracious.
still work though. But like
That's amazing.
falling.
All right. Well, hopefully Santa brings some things. I didn't get a chance to talk to Santa yet, but I do have a list myself. So my first thing I put on my list is that everyone that I know has good health because I always think of others before I think of myself. And then to think of myself, I wrote down, I really wanted a pair of meta glasses with my own script in them. I've been thinking about those.
Like reading glasses?
Well, my glasses now, they have a lot to them.
Oh.
Like, they're like, what are those called?
Bifocals?
Bifocals? Transition bifocals. I don't know. I'm just dizzy when I wear them. But I know the meta glasses are really cool because you can like actually take video
Oh.
and like pictures
yeah.
and like
I
translate.
thought you said medical glasses.
No,
Meta.
meta,
My brother
META.
has those.
They seem cool.
They're very
I don't know if I would actually wear them.
Mhm.
So for me to buy them for myself, I don't know if I actually would end up doing that because they are expensive. But hey, if someone was going to get that for me and Santa was going to bring it, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I really also want a 3D printer in my house.
That's cool.
I saw a 3D printer at another school and it was like awesome.
Yeah.
They made really some cool stuff. Like a little fidget toy, like with the 3D printer. I was like blown away.
They have it at the library.
I heard.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm very like I want one. But then you have to get the stuff for the 3D
Yeah.
printer. So good and
In
bad.
space.
So did you go over your Christmas list?
Oh,
You have to
no.
read yours. So Miss Allen's going to read hers. Here we go.
A cat. I want a cat, a little kitty cat. New iPad and peace on earth.
Aw, so cute. Ooh,
Yes.
let me do that.
Aw. yeah.
Yeah, I thought you already.
I did have one, but he passed.
Oh,
He passed.
I feel like-
Yeah, a while ago.
I feel like you would be the type of person to have either an orange cat or or a black cat.
Do you have a specific type of color, or you just?
No, just whatever I'm drawn to. He was a tuxedo cat. So he was black and white, and he had like a little white patch on his chest that it was in the shape of a heart. So cute.
So do you think you would go to like an adoption place
Yeah,
or
Same place where I got him.
Where did you go to last time?
They're called Hope Animal Rescue. If you ever want to check them out.
Nice.
Yeah, they're very sweet.
So maybe for the new year, a little kitty cat may be coming your way,
Maybe.
right?
Maybe you found one on your doorstep.
Who
Maybe.
knows?
Oh,
You know
that's
what? When it's meant to be, it'll be meant to be,
Mhm.
right? Miss Soraya, how are you liking that? Good. Did you give it a 1 out of 10 rating? What would you go with? Did- A 9?
That's
That's
what
a
they said.
9.
on the seeds.
So it's a pomegranate.
I like
So
them.
I was telling them like what was in it. We were going over it, but for winter fruit salad, pretty good. So this would be our December 19th podcast. And does anyone have anything else they want to say for today? It's been a long week. We've had trips. Every grade had a trip. Then there was a holiday fair.
Mhm.
Then there was a holiday show, which you were so cute in, by the way.
Yeah.
Today I was watching you. Because then the sixth grade got to see the holiday show. And just, it being a holiday season in general, I'm sure that it was like a lot of people are doing things afterwards just to get ready. Jen is getting cold now to go home.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
I didn't even hear.
I heard. So Jenna, you want to take that with you? You can.
She's on her way. She's on her way.
Yep. Have a great day. Have
I
a
hope you
nice
enjoy your
day.
weekend. Get some rest.
Here, just-
We had snow this
Thank you.
week. We had rain this week. It was cold this week. It was hot this week.
It was.
It was windy this week.
And no fun.
Sunny, cloudy,
And no fun.
right? Oh, and now all the snow's gone. I just, you know what? Like it was a lot going on this week. A full week of school, a lot of activity. Because then I'm sure in every school, like the holiday activity started. Today was either blue and white day, or you could have wore red and green, right?
Naughty and nice.
Naughty or nice.
Yeah.
Monday is ugly sweater day. Tuesday is our pajama day. Yesterday was crazy hat day and soccer day, right?
I wore my Grinch meal socks from McDonald's.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. So yeah, there was a lot going on, and we still have a lot to go on for the next 2 days. Also PTA did a holiday fair the past 2 days.
Very
Oh, and then after school actually came to every single lunch and gave out free prizes with raffles, gave out
Oh,
gifts.
did they?
Yeah, so
Yesterday?
yesterday and
Oh.
today,
Oh, it wasn't
both
there.
days in lunchroom during period 6.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, they gave out raffles. Everyone was able to get.
Mhm.
And then they put their raffle into whatever toy or whatever they wanted. They had Legos up there. I would have put myself in the Legos.
Oh yeah.
And then
Barbie up there.
they had a Barbie
Yeah.
up there. They had like some dollhouse and things. Like it was really cool. You
Wow.
get to pick, and then they pulled like 5 or maybe 5 prizes for 6th, 7th, 8th grade yesterday, and also today.
Very
So it was nice. There's a lot going on.
Hey,
So, what did you get pull and take a prize like the ticket from?
I don't have good luck.
Well, did you try though? And did you what ticket did you put? What raffle did you put it in?
Today they had like Pokemon Lego sets, like the little Pokeballs. I put 2 tickets in there. Then I put 2 tickets in the other football. In the football.
All right, cool. Also, sports equipment things
Yeah.
too. That's cool. What
Oh,
about you? Did you do the raffle? Did you get a free raffles? Did you? Did you grab some tickets?
No,
You didn't do it?
I missed
Oh, okay.
Could I say
Okay.
something?
Yes,
that.
6th, 7th grade?
6th and 7th grade.
Yeah, 6th and 7th grade.
Yes, the whole big 6, 7 thing. The teachers wearing 6, 7 shirts. It's the whole thing.
Oh, is it 67th day?
Yeah.
Yesterday was the 67th
I
day.
didn't know that.
Yes, yesterday was
They
the
should have made an
67th
announcement.
day of school.
I was waiting for that.
And It was so funny. I was doing a science thing and the numbers left over were 6 and 7. The kids were laughing.
So that
It's a whole big
means-
thing.
Did I have seconds?
123 days left.
Yes, something like that. Yeah. You asked me to do math right now? I don't know
We have
why.
180 days minus 67. That's.
I'm waiting for the 100th
You're
day of
asking-
school.
You're asking a
123.
science.
I was
You're
right.
asking a science teacher. to do math.
123 more school days
What?
left.
That's too much.
Why do we have to think about it that way? I'm thinking that there is 2 more school days left, and then we're on break for 2026. That's how I do it by little steps at a time. All right, so we're gonna end the podcast, everybody. I want us to say bye. Have a great
Bye.
week and a good holiday. The next time we're on podcast again is in 2026.
Yep, I won't be here.
How weird is that?
Oh well, I mean,
What?
Next Friday we won't be here. We'll be
Oh,
on vacation.
you just got me upset. Like, what are you talking about?
No, I'll be here. I'm
All
just
right,
saying,
so
next Friday. We
next
won't be here.
Friday we won't be here, or the Friday after that, because we're not going to be back
Yeah,
until
we'll be on vacation.
yes, relaxing, doing whatever we do.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, here we go for some music. This one.
Yeah.
This one. Bye, everyone. Ends our stream.
I want-